For those of you watching in the future on YouTube. YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So, since last time, us here on Twitch have gone through, we've delivered all of the sub and standard order cargo that we had in the truck. It's all completed. So, I'm ready to hop back in. We are at the, what is it, Northern Environmental Observatory to pick up a new order. We accidentally started it, so I know we're going to start with Charlie, kind of giving us a lowdown on next steps. I think we're headed to our next large Fort Knot. So without further ado, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment, and let's get after it. All right, chat, here we go.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knot who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Okay. Do not submerge. Deliver Necrobotics F2 South distribution. Interesting. Chat, let's take it.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
I can't get it in water. Chat, give me a second. Let's do this. We're about to get ourselves set up in a good place. Okay. Okay. Cryptobiote variant usually observed near skittle moraines. Okay, it is extremely poisonous. No new induced near-death state. As a result, it seems that humans who haven't been blessed with the demon's abilities are briefly able to sense the presence of BTs while in this state. I can build a bridge, but bridges require materials. Wasn't there a bridge somewhere out here? Chat, there's a bridge somewhere out here that I can use to gauge. How do I... Let's go to cargo management. You know what we need, chat? I need to craft like 2 more of those and stick it in the locker. Yeah, I'm not gonna place it. I'm gonna place in a private locker. We should only need 1. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We still only have 45. This will give us our next Apis enhancement.
Thank you.
For sure. Now here's what we're gonna do. Harmonica. You get a harmonica? Anyways, okay.
You gotta be the finest reporter I know.
PCC level 1 bridge. Let's take a quick check, chat. Suffer me, what's going on? Happy, what is today? It's Saturday still? It is still Saturday. How you doing? Not much, bro. Trying to figure some things out. All right, PCC LV1 bridge. Okay, I need to know the resource cost, chat, because I have to let's put that away. Oh. Chat, when you're asking AI questions, make sure they know what you're talking about. And it's not really AI, it's more so a virtual intelligence. Okay. Okay. You need more materials? Level 2. Okay, so we literally need an insane amount of metals and stuff. Let's do this. Let's assume that it's an 80-meter bridge, right? So let's go to our resources. Where the hell are the metals? I don't know if we have enough metals. 1,200. 4, 8, 12. It's 1,250 realistically. You know what? Just for the sake of being easy here. All right. 1,200. Let's assume it's an 80-meter bridge. I don't know that it is, but I think it is. I think we have max level. If we don't, then I just brought 400 extra metal. Upgrading the bridge. Level 2 and level 3 require a total of 4,400 metals and a bunch of carbon crystals. So I need like 10 of these. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2250. Chat, let's just load it onto the off-roader. It's all gonna fit. Metals is what we need for the bridge. Okay. If we F around and find out and we run out, then it is what it is. Let's go build a bridge. It is imperative that we stay true to the faith, chat. This metal is exclusively... Huh. Another truck. Interesting. Current tar data. Why are there so many over here? There's literally 2 trucks over here. Why? Hella resources. Nope, not dealing with that. All right, let's get back on the road. We'll stop at a timefall shelter in a second. Okay. Gazer will remain in the area. Could have swore I cleared that bandit camp. Let's take a quick read, see if there's any enemies in the area. Yup. They're back at it, chat. All right, let's go. People out here are Bob the Building, chat. But we already done built what we could. This is gonna take us to our destination. Much more along the lines of the path that the actual road would take us if we had completed it early. But I want Man. Chat. That looks like a core from the sky. Are we entering a BT area? We might be entering a BT area, chat. See those strands from the sky?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh no. Oh, I'm cooked. It's a good thing I'm gonna have enough to build multiple bridges, chat, because I think I'm gonna have to. It says do not submerge. Now that, however, might be a problem. I honestly may just have to build the road. I may not have a choice here. I may just have to bring the resources and build the road. Against my better judgment? Chat, let's go north. This road, I'm assuming, is going to cost less once it's in the chiral network. So I'm not going to burn that now when we don't have to. We brought materials to build a bridge, chat. Let's go build a bridge. Protein shake for South Distribution Center. Hell yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Chat, look at this. All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Stretch my legs.
I don't need to stretch my legs. I need to pull this out. I can't build a bridge outside the chiral network? You've got to be kidding me. What is the point of building a bridge then? We brought all this heavy stuff for no reason. All right, chat, we are crossing here. Water's only getting higher, so we need to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Now I'm gonna see if the monorail wants to take some loot. We'll wait till it's on the network too. It may cost less. I'm starting to realize a lot of this stuff seems to cost like way less once it's on the network. So now before we F1 south.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
All right, we're up to 2060. We're probably gonna need it. I can already see another road terminal. Okay, there's a road terminal there. So let me check something, because that's to my right. So the road comes up to South Distribution, and then as I predicted, heads this way, and probably goes through here. Either that, no, I can't see it going over the mountains, but you know what does go over the mountains? The rail network. Oh, I've got a lot cut out for me. Shit. Chat, it's gonna be tough. You all saw that, right? right, now I'm assuming we're gonna be able to pull our ship up on this base, but if we can, just in case we can. W, let's do it. Y'all ready? I didn't submerge. We made it across. I had to go a little bit of north, but I don't really need to know now what the bridges do, right? Also, Suffer Me, thank you for subbing with the Prime Space Cadet. What is going on? Let me see.
You seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Anyway, Suffer Me, bro, I appreciate you. Let me give you...
You have been making a real difference around here.
Keep it up, all right? Yeah, right, chat, right. We just got here. All right. Hold on. We should get a, I can't hear anything. There we go. No! We give another. Chat, we give another so that we can get this one. I'm risking YouTube, the monetization here, but we'll see.
Lead to certain death.
Doom.
Wisely.
Doom.
Oh, hell no.
Nope. He said nope. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. Absolutely not.
No saves.
Crazy.
I don't fucking know.
Oh my god. That's blood, not Doom. The aesthetics remind me of Doom.
Certain death. That's what he said, right?
2 ways lead to certain death. Yes, that is what he said.
Oh shit!
Yikes. That's crazy. Holy sheesh, dude. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
Go ahead and put us on the Chiral network.
Been a while since we had that screen. And I think the rail network is how we're going to get to that red piece to the left. Chat, we are 27 episodes in, and this is all we have for the Australian continent. We have what is roughly a quarter, and it's not even the full quarter. We're so cooked, dude. Chat, Wu-Chang Fallen Weather, Fallen Feathers or something like that comes out in like less than 2 weeks. Mafia the Old Country comes out in like not even a full month. Like, I'm so cooked, dude. The next few weekends, especially when I'm off for the long weekend, August 4th, I have to degenerately grind this game. That's the only way we finish it in time, quite literally. Combat boots. They're heavily and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Very portable. Okay. Vehicle data. Sticky cannon. Weapon and component for the pickup off-road automatically detects and collects nearby cargo. What? Heavy machine gun? What?
So
what?
We've been linked up at last. There's
yes.
also the necrobiotes you brought
Samson
up as well.
Hook. Why do you look familiar?
Finally turned the corner.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We
We've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval.
Mm-hmm.
You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands.
Armed
There are a bunch of
survivalists?
fools who won't hesitate to kill people.
Okay.
With no shortage of lethal weaponry.
Oh,
Although I'll be
lethal.
damned if I know where they got it.
I know
Make
where
sure
they
you're
got it.
prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power
Part of
to
your kicks.
You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
I don't plan on being in CQB. I plan on putting people to sleep.
We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a
That's good.
sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You find it makes rounding up cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Some people. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out.
Interesting.
I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was
Why do you
because
think?
they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero,
Okay.
it's you, Sam.
Shucks.
You're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together.
He is right.
Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists.
Okay.
If we succeed,
Anyone
will be
capable of fighting?
as well as the so-called Golden Fist.
Golden
Feel free to
Fist.
lend a hand if our project interests you.
Golden Fists.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with.
Huh.
Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
He's sure, chat, but is he really? Is he really? Any y'all doing the damn thing tonight, chat? Are any of y'all doing the damn thing? Oh, well, look who finally is. Look who it is, Chatterino. Look who it is. You guys won't... Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys won't be able to hear it while I'm doing this. You might, chat, you might have heard it. If you heard it, you didn't hear it. Okay.
Thanks again.
We're gonna have you in our corner. We'll be able to do so much. In this fight together.
Sam,
There we
you're
go.
the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know,
Tomorrow's been doing much better.
Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
All right, so our next goal is to talk to tomorrow. It sounds like Ponyton chat if we play PCG. I'm gonna activate the terminal and I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the material that we can carry. Tar current data goes to Northern Environmental. We can deliver that tomorrow. I'm not worried about that. Not what I meant to do. It's honestly, I'm just gonna grab the max ones. I'm not gonna grab just the max ones, chat. I'm gonna start with those. We're gonna grab everything. I am gonna start with the max ones. Can they fit on the truck? All right. It is a good thing. Let's go to garage. Let's do it. Okay. Y'all are seeing this, right? It's got decent attack power now. Now, okay, that's battery unit. Battery unit's the only thing we can add on. We've not run into a battery unit issue, so I'm not going to... But I added a gun and something to pick up cargo, so... That's crazy. I really want to test it immediately. Brother, hold on, chat. See if we can get a good shot. It's not, I can't get a good shot. Leave me alone. What is over there? Yeah, the bikes are alright, but honestly, the SUVs are where it's at. I wish I could get rid of that.
Somebody lend me a hand.
How do I... No. Chat. I got into that photo mode and I don't know how to... Oh, I think I know how to do it. Hold on. Let me do this. See, we're too close to SOURH, whatever. Yep, okay. Something like that, chat. Anyways, all jokes aside, let's... Nope. All right. I do need to store some stuff before we do anything. So we are going to do that. Facility storage. I'm going to go straight to the vehicle's stuff. Mainly because I don't think it's going to cost that much to upgrade that road. Now that we are kind of done with that, place in backpack, place in private locker. I will check the map. Before we go downstairs, I will check the map, chat. Check the map. Okay, Chiral crystal, so it needs 1,000 metal and 1030 ceramics. It needs way less now that it's on the network. You are fully upgraded. So I just have to bring you on the network. So what about this? Okay, we have to bring materials to this. Getting to this might suck, but it might not. The road will be able to take us part of the way there. Road's gonna go like straight through to like there, right? So we can take the road to somewhere out here, head to this, and then head over to this to lay track. Oh, it's gonna be so good, chat. Tomorrow we might do some road building. We can at least build roads, right? We know there's a terminal like out here somewhere out here, so we can at least lay road through to what I assume is going to take here. Otherwise, what's this photo? This is just a waterfall. 10 million fireflies. All right, let me see. So we'll connect to that. Now this, oh, I didn't know about this. Okay, we're gonna run into an issue. I have to come and, and the mine could use an upgrade as well. Even though it can produce 4,800 special alloys. You want to talk about cooking? What mine does this one go to? Right, because it looks like it comes into here. But I thought this only came into the front of this facility. So if this does that, then out of the back of this, not fort, is probably another one. I think there is. That goes over the mountain and goes this way. Probably towards that way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't need to do anything for that, but we do need to build that out. Okay. That's good to know. We'll look into that, chat, for the next episode. Bob the Builder is going to be on his duty.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Sam.
But that
Sam!
doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Okay, Sam. Relax. Relax, chat. That is... Oh, Norman. Never change, Norman. Never change. Good Lord. My man. All right, chat. He said it's nap time. Gatequake?
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knot was hit hard, and their Chiral printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to restore the monorail. If I'm being honest with y'all, I think we're gonna have to, yeah. Yeah, I want to keep that. I don't really like any of those, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna wear the black camo again. Okay. Virgin A drop required. and the city's been wrecked. We're currently investigating. Car printer screwed. We can't make the parts we need. We need a delivery and fast. Chat, I have a road that goes all the way back to them if we're being honest, right? Like, literally the road network is not rebuilt. I have to rebuild it right now. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, chat. Hold on. Ring terminal. Oh, I can't do it in here. Okay. Talk to Dollman.
Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane.
Yep.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess.
Sorry, chat, working on something.
I don't really have anything else to say right now. Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Okay. Chat, we'll have Sam shower real quick. Twitch needs to increase their bitrate limits. Like, so chat, the biggest thing with my Twitch side pixelation, and I'm going to try to rectify that on my end with some, essentially, hardware augmentation. So the same way that I make the recordings not pixelated anymore requires higher CPU usage on my end, because I can't offload my encoding at all to the GPU, because, you know, Macs don't use NVIDIA GPUs. So when I get the stream computer, I can offload all the encoding, and then I should have crystal clear streams even at the current bit rate. But for the stream side, if I had access to 15,000 plus bit rate, because my connection can support that, it would already be clear. I smell something burning, bro. I can literally smell something burning. I'm definitely not eating that, bro. Yeah, dude, someone tried to cook steak tonight, and I can literally smell the burnt in my sealed office. Oh. Actually disgusting. Okay. Okay, Chiral crystals I have. I need 1,000 metal and 1030 ceramics. $1,030 ceramics. $960. Hold on. 640. 800. Right? Huh. 960. Okay. Wait, so let me make sure my math is right for this one. 640, 800, 960, 1000, 1040. I could actually just do the 1030. And then chat, it was ceramics and what? I think I know what the order is going to ask for. I honestly think I know what the order is going to ask for. I think it's going to ask us to rebuild this monorail network. And if I have to deliver stuff all the way back here, I'm going to have to rebuild this too. Resins and special alloys. Okay, you need resins and special alloys. You need special alloys. So if I need 360 there, I need 1080. 1080. Hold on. 1080 special alloys and 800 resins. Special alloys and resins. $1,080 special alloys and resins. $480. $960. I need 1080, so I need a 120. 800 of resins. I need 800 resins. $320, $640, 800. Okay. What's left of the road that we need? Metals. I need 1,000 metals. Will 1,000 metals now fit in this? Let's go to facility storage. Hold on. What's on the truck in terms of metals? No metals. Okay. I need 1,000 metals, chat. We're getting prepped, dude. We're gonna get this done. $1,000. Done. Isn't that crazy? I won't have space for anything else, though. I'm gonna build the road first. Yeah, chat, let's go build the road first. We need the space. We will 100% need the space. I could try to go out there. Well, honestly, that's where the road's being built. So at that point, I might as well build both. Let's do it.
Stretching my legs.
And we definitely need the crystals. We should be fine to just burn, turn and burn. All right, let's build the roads. Let us build the roads, chat. Okay, we need 1,000 metal. We need ceramics. Which is the first stack of materials that we brought. I'm gonna skip the actual road building stuff, chat. Yep, straight to the knot. That's the crazy part, is this will take us straight to the knot, bro. We've now built a road. I'm now going to continue this real quick. Because I don't think this is the way that I'm gonna go. But if it is, I want to be able to drive straight past this. All right, minimal usage. We need 160 resins, and we need 360 special alloys. Here goes. Okay. All right. That should free up enough space for whatever travel is needed. Isn't that crazy, chat? And I can already see where the next road goes. I love how it's already crested to evening. That's crazy, dude.
So you made it out okay?
Yes, sir.
Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
I'm honestly thinking about being Bob the Builder. All right. Let me go to fabrication and management. Oh. Oh. Recover 8 packages lost during delivery to cities. Do I want to pursue that? I think, chat, I think this is a good place to start for tomorrow. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think we pick up the short-term aid packages, which are showing on the map over here, and then we deliver aid. Where's the city? Oh my god, it's so far. Back along this road network, and to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna spend all of my chiral doodads along the way, just like reinforcing that road. Or maybe not. Our oldest section of road is starting to get into the 90s and 80s, and it's just not great. Like, what is this section of road looking at? You're looking at a 90 percentile, you're an 88 percentile. So, I mean, I technically do. Yeah, Chad, I need to replenish that section of road. We're using this section of road more right now. That older section of road, I can fast travel to most of those places. This is 93, 94. I think anything below 90, we should hit. That's crazy. I can drive all the way back to our next objective, and the only thing that I have to work for is over here. Which technically I can just cross up here and then head back south to there and then do the same. What is this? Earthquakes or number of rivers. Okay. Honestly, I could head to the mine that way as well. I mean, I could. Do I want to? Not really. Because the track layer I need to hit is here. So if I head back to the mine, I would pick this up. What is this? Where do these go? Standard order destination. The vehicle parts, I think, go back to the... So, to be honest with you, heading back to the city, it probably would be advantageous of me, instead of taking the road, to actually take the offland, overland route this way, even though this is probably going to lead to enemies. Restore this, which I think we have everything we need for, and then continue home. That would give us a free net. Oh, that would connect the rail network between these two. I wonder. You know what? I wonder if I need to connect the rail network between the two to efficiently send the cargo. Because I don't know that the truck can carry it without being empty. And I don't know if I can afford to empty the truck. Like, legitimately, I think we need to... Yeah. I think, chat, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we have to do. I think next time we do that short-term mission... And if I have to empty cargo, I need to find out what I can carry while taking that cargo with me and go from there. I mean, that's honestly, it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. But if you're watching in the future on YouTube, I'm going to do it for this episode. Chat, it is late for me. It is late for me. Late. But yeah, YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment. Let's do this. Let us do this. If you're hanging out with us on the Twitch side, the homie Noise Vibe is currently playing Fall Guys, so we're gonna go hang out with him while he's doing that. And yeah, see you later. We'll see you later.